Parliament's Section 194 Committee has declined a request from the suspended Public Protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane to summons President Cyril Ramaphosa to testify at her impeachment hearing. Parliament's legal services first advised the committee that it's not relevant for Ramaphosa to answer questions about Mkhwebane's suspension and her findings in the CR17 funding report, including litigation processes that are before the courts. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana joins us. Athi, good afternoon to you. How did this progress through the day?
Well, Stephen, as you've put it, Parliament's legal services advised the Section 194 committee this morning that they should not call upon President Cyril Ramaphosa to appear before the committee to answer questions around the suspension of the Public Protector. You might recall initially when these hearings began, the issue of the Public Protector's suspension was an issue that was greatly discussed, particularly from the side of the Public Protector, where the committee resolved to say that it was not their doing to see the Public Protector suspended from the office, but rather a decision and a prerogative by the President as per the Constitution. And so the Parliamentary Legal Services is saying that, well, given the fact that in that letter that the Public Protector wrote, not only to the President himself, asking him to voluntarily appear before the committee, but also the letter that they wrote to the chairperson, they cited the issue of the suspension, and so Parliament's legal services saying that it's irrelevant in that sense because the committee has nothing to do with the decision by the President to suspend Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. And then the issue, of course, of the CR17 campaign, which the Public Protector also noted in her letter to the President, saying that her suspension is not only in breach of Section 96 of the Constitution, but also in conflict of interest in light of the CR17 campaign and the Phala Phala farm investigation that's currently taking place in the office of the Public Protector. Now, what this committee is looking for are witnesses that will provide information that will help them determine the veracity of the charges that have been leveled against the Public Protector. And so her argument here is that part of the charges that have landed her in hot water before Parliament is as a result of her report into the CR17 campaign. And so it is on those grounds that they feel, as the Public Protector's legal counsel, that the President should come and provide oral evidence under oath. But of course, the Section 194 committee has moved to resolve and adopt the advice of Parliament's legal services to say that they will not be summoning the President to come and appear and provide oral evidence. It's going to be interesting, certainly tomorrow, to hear from Advocate when these hearings resume as to what he will say in response to the decision of the chairperson and the Section 194 committee.
Athi Mtongana, live from Parliament. Thanks very much indeed.